subscribe to Go Doctor Who. And if you don't, then you can go.
Hello guys, you're watching Go Doctor Who, and today we're going to do 5 things that made Series 4 great. And oh my god, I absolutely love Series 4. Series 4 is my favourite series, and I'll talk about that at the end. But yeah, let's just get into 5 things that made Series 4 great. Let's start off with the obvious one, the writing. Oh my god, every episode is coming at an 8 to a 10 out of 10 standard. There's not one bad episode, and I truly mean that. Yes, the writing from whoever wrote, I don't know who specifically wrote which one. Obviously Russell D. Davies wrote the finale, and I think he may have written the first episode of Series 4, but Stephen Moffat wrote the silence and the library sort of thing. That was a brilliant 2-parter, and then we've got Midnight, and Midnight was a strong, isolated room episode and a low budget, and it still worked. And yeah, we're just honestly on point every time. Like the Christie episode is probably one of the weakest episodes, but it's still up there. Fires of Pompeii, quality. Partners in Crime, The Ood, everything. Sontaran 2-parter, oh my god, Doctor Daughter, everything is on point, and I really enjoy this series. Not one bad episode, so the writing has to be what made Series 5 good. But now we're on to the second one, and it has to be the aliens. Look at the alien design on us, going back to revisit the Shadoom. Beautiful little scene. Even the facts in this episode, the first episode, the CGI is a bit but you know what? You can honestly look at it and laugh and go, you know what, that is such a good villain. Not a villain, it's not really a villain in the episode other than that woman, and she gets her comeuppance anyway, but it's just, the villains in this as well are such strong things. So the design of the villain and the villains itself, like the Sontarans getting a remake from Classic Who, and them looking brilliant. I mean, a few classic people don't like the idea of them being blue and shorter, but I actually like it. It makes them unique and different. And Daleks, we have a different Dalek design, the red Dalek, yes. And then we have, yeah, Davros looking all brand new and spanking, you know? Yeah. The design and the way they acted and how menacing they are, and Sontarans being cowardly and putting out Atmos gas, and the Daleks being the biggest and bombastic and high scale they've ever been in a long time. And I'm honestly shocked to see how well the finale did. And as a kid, I was watching this probably in year 3 or 4. I think it may have been year 4. Yeah, year 4 standard. Anyway, I was probably 8 or 9, so whenever that was. But yeah, I watched this, and me and my friend, everyone was talking about Doctor Who. No one talks about Doctor Who no more, who I know. So it's a bit, And I didn't talk about it in secondary school either. So primary school was the ultimate moment. This was the ultimate series where everyone was talking about Doctor Who. We had card swapping of Doctor Who cards. We had trailers, and we also had, every week we were talking about Doctor Who and playing Doctor Who in the field. In the fields at school, we pretended to be Ood and electrocute people, and pretend to be Cybermen, and we had, if you get killed, you get turned into the monster, and then there's only one left, survival sort of thing. And it was really fun, and it was one of the best highlights of my time as a Doctor Who fan, because everyone was talking about it. It was the pinnacle highlight of anything I've ever done with Doctor Who. Series 4 was definitely up there, and the series was quality as well because of that. So it has to be, yeah, just amazing. And yeah, I just honestly can't praise Series 4 enough, with the hype and how much we had each week of trailers and gossiping and talking about the show, you know. Which also leads me into number 3. Obviously has got to be David Tennant revealed he would be regenerating, and the BBC were going to end the show, but Stephen Moffat came along, and Matt Smith and Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill, and they made it beautiful and brand new, and they went off in their own thing. They made it Doctor Who Reborn again, and it was good. Series 5 was good, but we'll get on to Series 5. But yeah, obviously, the number 3 is David Tennant leaving. It makes you a bit more aware and go, oh, something big's going to happen here, so we need to continue watching. We need to continue watching every moment and see what's happening. And of course, that did justice in the 2-parter in Series 4, where David Tennant regenerating, and then he goes into his hands, and then he's back to normal again, and why not? 2 David Tennants. Yeah, well, I remember as a kid, we were like, oh, David Tennant's regenerating, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then we watched the episode, and he didn't regenerate, but then we were like, oh my god, did you see about all the companions and the Daleks, oh my god. And it was just, the highlight. And then you realise you only have a couple more episodes left. You hear that they're only doing specials, and that's the build-up as well. So Series 4 had the build-up for David Tennant regenerating, in my opinion. So that's what made Series 4 great at number 3. Number 4 now is also Donna Noble. The comedicness, the amount of people who said, she can't do it, she's just too comedic, blah blah blah, she can't be a companion. Prove you wrong, mate. She has, because she cries in almost every episode, but she doesn't go, oh, doctor. You know, she cries for a reason. There is a reason why she's reacting like she does, and she's feisty, and I love that about her. And I just want a mate. You what? I just want a mate. You're not mating with me, Sunshine. You know, she has that cheekiness, she has that funny comedicness, but it's not too much, you know? And she will put the Doctor in her place. Faisal Pompeii, which is quality for the music actually playing right now for that episode. Yes, Faisal Pompeii. We had her trying to get the Doctor to save someone, to save anyone. And of course she does. And she puts the Doctor in his place when he's doing stuff he's not meant to, and he isn't in control. We had Martha and we had Rose. I love you, Doctor. Oh, Doctor. Martha's like, come on, let's chill, let's be mates, you know, let's have fun, let's see the universe. Instead of Rose and Martha not daring to question the Doctor. Oh, Doctor, don't you think that's wrong? No. Oh, yes, I love you, Doctor, it's alright, come on. I mean, they're not fully like that, but they're like lovey-dovey with the Doctor, and this is a fully friends capacity, and Donna certainly made the series a highlight of her comedicness, with her crying over the Ood or the Pompeii or anything. And her family structure with Wilfred is quality, and her mom having this backbone about her, and you can certainly see where Donna gets her backbone from, but also the disappointment on Rose's mom. She could do better, you know, but Wilf knows her loves and her compassions, and he helps her with that. So yeah, got to be Donna and Donna's family on the list. At 4th place now is, well, you know, it's bombastic, it's different, it's the scale is on point. How many times do I have to keep saying that? But we had some beautiful music from Murray Gold. I know he was in the list in Series 1, he was in the list for Series 2, but Murray Gold music was on point. The Daleks have their own theme. We have the Pompeii music. We have the Ood music. We have so much beauty and so much scale towards this, and Murray's Gold music makes that like that. And finally, one of 5 things that made Series 4 great. The 4th one, it's just David Tennant. This is his series. This is his phenomenal point as the Doctor. He's at the height of his power right now. This is the golden era of David Tennant. And yeah, that's why Series 4 was great. But if I'm going to add one more thing, what made Series 4 great, which I'm never going to say to another series, was you lot, the fans. You lot made Series 4 great, with me and my friends gossiping, swapping Doctor Who cards, playing with the action figures as a kid, and just constantly playing games on a field and just being monsters, you know, and pretending oh, you can be the 9th Doctor, I can be the 10th Doctor, and us using trees as a TARDIS. The constant talking as a fandom, there wasn't much Wi-Fi or data or anything to go, this series is crap, or this series is the best ever. You didn't have everyone's opinion. You had your friend's opinion and you had your own opinion on this series, and you continue to watch. And that's what made Series 4 great, you lot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. You can obviously say this is my fully invested opinion on Series 4 and that is the best ever, but everyone has their own different opinion, and I'd like to know which was your favourite series. If you could comment down below, and what do you think 5 things that made Series 4 great. Maybe you have completely different ideas, and maybe I've chosen ones that you don't agree with, but yeah, I just really enjoy Series 4, and I'm done. 5 things that made Series 1 great, 5 things that made Series 2 great, and 5 things that made Series 3 great yesterday, and now 4 today. And we're doing 5 things that make Series 5 great tomorrow. It's a daily video. We're doing an ongoing saga. Every day I will release 5 things that made a series great. I will struggle with Series 6, not going to lie, and Series 11, because I don't particularly like them seasons, but I will give it my best shots. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow for 5 things that made series... Actually, I forgot. I'm doing 5 things that made the David Tennant specials great. Completely forgot about that, sorry. 5 things that made David Tennant specials great. 5 things that made Series 5 great the day after. Every day there's a video out. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another video soon. You've been amazing.